Hi everyone, myself S. I am doing seminar on highway alignment. Let's move on to content. Contents are first introduction about highway alignment, horizontal alignment, vertical alignment. These horizontal alignment and vertical alignments have definitions. And next requirements of an highway alignment or ideal alignment. Then final references. Then move on to introduction part. Introduction part contain definition about highway alignment. The definition is the position or the layout of center line of the highway on the ground is called as highway alignment. Once the road is aligned and construction, it is not easy to change the alignment due to increase in cost of adjoining land and construction of costly structure by the road. Further explanation is a new road should be aligned very carefully as improper alignment would result in one or more of the following disadvantages. First one is increase in construction cost, and second one is increase in maintenance cost, and third one is increase in vehicle operation cost, and last one is increase in accident rate. These are four, and the importance of careful consideration while finalizing the alignment of a new road is very important. It's very important, and uh, highway alignment is divided into two types. First one is horizontal alignment, and second one is vertical alignment. Then move on to the next slide. Here, horizontal alignment. The definition of horizontal alignment is the positioning of a roadway. It includes straight path, horizontal deviations, and curves. This picture represented horizontal alignment, and this graph represented horizontal alignment. This dotted line is a alignment. This is the horizontal alignment, and this is the horizontal curve. Then move on to the next concept, that is vertical alignment. The definition of vertical alignment is the state or act of lining items up one above each other. It includes gradient change, curve of types like sag or valley curve and summit curve. This picture represents vertical alignment, and this graph represents vertical alignment. This dotted line is alignment. This is a ground profile, and this is the intersection point IP, and this is the vertical alignment. Then move on to the next slide. Here we study about requirement of highway alignment. There are four. The first one is short, second one is easy, third one is safe, and fourth one is economical. The, these are also very important requirement for an ideal alignment between two stations. First one is short. The it says that it is desirable to have a short alignment between two terminal stations. A straight alignment would be the shortest, though there may be several practical considerations which would cause deviations from the shortest path. Second one is easy. The alignment should be such that it is easy to construct and maintain the road with minimum problems. Also, the alignment should be easy for the operations of vehicle with easy gradients and curves. Third one is safe. The alignment should be safe enough for construction and maintenance from the viewpoint of natural hill slopes, embankment and cut slopes, and foundation of embankment. Also, it should be safe for the traffic operations with safe geometrical features. And fourth one is economical. The road alignment could be considered economical only if the total cost, including initial cost, maintenance cost, and vehicle operation cost, is lowest. All these factors should be given due consideration before working out the economics of each alignment. These are the requirements for an ideal alignment between two stations, and these all are the topics or concepts of highway alignment. Then it's over. Thank you.